Today we are going to discuss about definition and basic concepts of biosystematics and taxonomy and classification. So primarily, what is biosystematics? Biosystematics means it is a study and a classification of living things. In other words, so it is grouping organisms based on a set of rules or a system. Grouping organisms based on a set of rules, or it is also study and classification of living things. So here we are classifying the organisms based on their morphological characters and also their habitat. And here biosystematics means this taxonomy of a living population. Biosystematics may be defined as a taxonomy of a living population. So the systematic word derived from the systema. It is a Latinized Greek word. This systematics is derived from the systema. Systema means it is applied to a system of classifications. Systems of classification which is developed by Carolus Linnaeus in 4th edition of his historical book Systema Naturae in 1735. Systematics is derived from systema. This word belongs to Latinized Greek word, and also this is applied to system of classification which is developed by Carolus Linnaeus in the 4th edition of Systema Naturae in 1735. So here these systematics can be divided into two types. One is the taxonomic, another one is the phylogenetic. So this taxonomic is also known as Linnaean system. This taxonomy also known as Linnaean system. Another one is the phylogenetic system. So here this taxonomic classification means a group of living things together based on shared traits. Okay, so according to this taxonomic classification, a group of living things which are shared their traits together, and also here these reptiles and mammals. So these reptiles means these are lay eggs and also have scales, and these mammals are giving birth to young ones. So which are laying eggs? So these all are kept in these reptiles, and here which animals are giving birth to young ones? So those are kept into the mammals group. So means a group of living things together based on shared traits. So we are classified these taxonomic classification through this one. And another one, phylogenetic classification, means here it is completely about evolutionary. So that means which are the group of organisms by how they are evaluated and also how they related to one to another. It is called phylogenetic. Phylogenetic means it is a based on evolutionary, and also here this group of organisms how they are related to one to another. So it's called as phylogenetic classification. So taxonomic classification means it is classified through their morphological characters and which are sharing a common habitat. So we are classified this taxonomic classification. Phylogenetics means through the evolutionary process how they related to one to another. So we are classified through the phylogenetic classification. And taxonomy, this taxonomy is also helps to theory and practice. Theory and practice means which is helps to identifying the plants and identifying of plants and also animals, and also it is also deals with the principle involved in the study of classification of organisms. Taxonomy is also helps to theory and practice of identifying of plants and also animals, and also this taxonomy deals with the study and classification of organism, and also here these functional science which deals with the identification, nomenclature, classification, and also different kinds of organisms all the world. And this word taxonomy derived from the Greek word taxis, nomos. Taxis means arrangement, nomos means taxa. So the term coined by A.P.D. Kandol in 1813. Taxonomy, it helps to theory and practice of identifying plants and animals, and also it is deals with the study and classification of different organisms, and also it is a functional science. It helps to identification, nomenclature, classification of different kind of organisms. So this taxonomy word derived from Greek word called taxis, nomos. Taxis means arrangement and nomos means taxa, and this taxonomy word coined by A.P.D. Kandol in 1813. And here several stages of taxonomies are there. One, alpha taxonomy, beta taxonomy, and also gamma taxonomy. So alpha taxonomy means here this stage of species are identified and also characterized based on their morphological features. It's called as alpha taxonomy. Means which stage the species are identified and characterized based on their morphological features. It's called as alpha taxonomy. Another one, beta taxonomy. So in this stage these species are arranged from lower to higher categories. Lower to higher categories. Example, this hierarchy system of classification. So in the first one, here these organisms are identified and characterized based on their morphological characters, and here these species are arranged from lower to higher categories. Example, hierarchy system of classification is called as beta taxonomy. Another one, gamma taxonomy. So in this stage these interspecific differences and also evolutionary histories are studied under the gamma taxonomy. So three stages are there: alpha taxonomy, beta taxonomy, and gamma taxonomy. So alpha taxonomy means here the species are classified and also identified, characterized based on their morphological features. Beta taxonomy means here the species are arranged from lower to higher category. Okay. And gamma taxonomy means here the interspecific differences and also evolutionary histories are studied under the gamma taxonomy. So this nomenclature system and taxonomy system for botany introduced by Linnaeus. And next, biological classification. So biological classification is a critical component of taxonomic process. So here we are classified uses the taxonomic ranks and also order from most inclusive to least inclusive. So domain, kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, and species. Okay. So for example, we have taken fruit fly. So this fruit fly domain is Eukarya, and kingdom Animalia, and phylum Arthropoda, and class Insecta, order Diptera, family Drosophilidae, and genus Drosophila, and species Melanogaster. So biological classification means it is a critical component of taxonomic process, and also here we are classification uses for the taxonomic ranks, and also we have to mention in order from most inclusive to least inclusive. So like domain, kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus and species. So we have to check once again. Systematic means it is about the study and a classification of living things, and also here we are classifying these organisms through their morphological characters and also habitat, and these biosystematics is also defined as taxonomy of living population. So systematics, these were derived from the Latinized Greek word, it's called as systema. It is also applied to the system of classification developed by this Carolus Linnaeus in his fourth edition of Systema Naturae in 1735. And these systematics are mainly two types, taxonomic and also phylogenetic. So taxonomic means here these taxonomic classification is about a group of living things together shared based on their shared traits, and also here we are classified these animals through their morphological characters and also their habitat. So here we have to take example reptiles and mammals. So reptiles means here which are laying eggs, those animals are kept in the reptiles, and also which are giving birth to their young ones, so we are kept in the mammals. And also phylogenetic means based on evolutionary. So here these animals are how they are related to one to another based on their phylogenetic. So it's a second method. Taxonomic, phylogenetic. Taxonomic is completely based on their shared traits, and it is based on the evolutionary processes. And taxonomy means it is a theory and a practice of identifying of plants and also animals, and also it is helps to studying of classification of organisms, and also it is deals with the identification, nomenclature, classification of different kind of organisms. So the taxonomy word derived from the taxis and nomos. It is a Greek word. Taxis means arrangement and nomos means taxa. This taxonomy word coined by A.P. Dick and Dole in 1813, and also here several stages are present there. One is alpha taxonomy, beta taxonomy and also gamma taxonomy. Alpha taxonomy means here the species identified and characterized by their morphological features, and beta taxonomy means here we are arranging the species from lower category to higher category like a hierarchy system of classification. And gamma taxonomy means here these deals with the intraspecific differences and also evolutionary history studied under the gamma taxonomy. And also biological classification means it is a critical component to classified, and also here uses the taxonomic ranks in order from most inclusive to least inclusive, like a domain, kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, species. So we have to take one example, fruit fly. So it belongs to Eukarya domain and belongs to Animalia kingdom and belongs to Arthropoda phylum and belongs to Insecta class and order Diptera and family Drosophilidae, genus Drosophila, species Drosophila melanogaster. Thank you.